Okay. Still. Okay, so my people, Two-Face&Annie divorce. Annie gets all the blame. All the blame is going to Anina. Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you quit early? See, so people are saying, oh God, how do I do this? So people are saying, Annie, why didn't you leave all the time before now? Oh, something is happening. I need to sort something out. Something is happening here. Um, oh, sure. Okay, so I believe you can hear me well now, loud and clear. Yes. Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. Say, I've been able to resolve the issue. Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. Please, just bear with me. I'm just trying to sort one or two things out. This is where we discuss real life issues that affect us in our society, like I always say, as especially human beings and more especially women. Please don't blame me because women, we have a lot of things that affect us, the way the society has, positioned women, and then because of that, a lot of things tend to go against the women. Now, in this particular life, because I have to come live because there are a lot of things I actually want to say. And it's not something I wanted to make a video, but I saw that it may take like 30 minutes, 40 minutes before, and I will say a lot of things. And these days I'm so occupied with a lot of things that I don't usually have time to maybe drop one video 5 minutes, drop another one 10 minutes and all that. So in this particular video or in this live, please try and bear with me to the end. Let's discuss this matter. This lady is trending now. If you go on social media, a lot of people are blogging her now. She's trending. And now you'll be asking in what direction? Annie is trending now all over the social media. You can see this person is saying Annie is a total mess. Her husband has actually destroyed her emotionally, psychologically. She's always venting her blame, bitterness meant for two baba unhappy people. And then you have another person blogging her now. Actress Idibia is in a very bad state and allegedly currently in rehab. Insiders reveal that it is very bad, and the two people allegedly currently taking care of her, singer Tiwa Savage and media girl Toke Mokinwa. May God heal her. So Annie is now the topic. Everybody's talking about this lady. Once upon a time, that all the ladies out there that they know how they how they say they are crushing over celebrities. everybody, all of them in that category, not every woman, all of them, that's, no matter how it is, so long as a man is showing himself, is a celeb, whether he's good, whether he has good character or not, they want to be with him. So this kind of people have wanted to be in Annie's shoe all the while. They wanted to be in her shoes. I hope you can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, just say, I can hear you. I can always say, I don't know if you're hearing me. If you're hearing me, please, you can just type, I can hear you. So now I want to confirm that you can hear me, please. Annie is trending. Now, there's why I decided to come and make this video. And, bring in our Queen May. You can see my caption says, Two-Face and Annie divorce. Annie Idibia gets all the blame as Queen May drops message for Annie, for every other woman. Please stay tuned, okay? I just want to confirm that you can hear me. My other device. I want to confirm you can hear me. If you can hear me, then I'll go on. So I don't understand what is happening. Yes, can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, can you just type, I can hear you? Okay, it will help me too. If you can hear me, just type, I can hear you in the comment section. Can you hear me? Before I continue with my discussion, I want to ensure that I'm not talking to myself. Just type, I can hear you. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much, Cecily. Now, so what I'm trying to say, you see this lady now, I saw a lot of things going on social media. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Going on social media is now the topic. Everybody is blogging her, and lots of people are saying, Annie, you would have left earlier. You saw the red flag all along, and people are playing past videos where she has displayed a kind of either bitterness, frustration, all those things. She has been displaying them on social media, expressing herself, and people are already even also saying that Tu Baba has also been speaking through his songs, but people are not listening. Now, it has gotten to the level that Annie is now someone. Annie, an actress, a celebrity, is now in a rehab because of the emotional trauma she has gone through in her relationship. And this has lasted for a long time. I want to read I think, yeah, I need to get some people. Okay, maybe I may not be able to bring it up here. I heard Very Dark Man. The Very Dark Man is also a blogger. Very Dark Man, trying to blame her, and also talking to other ladies out there. Women, I don't know whether is it love. Some women love without their, when they love, they can just pause their lives, pause their lives, pause their brain, pause their senses, pause their identity, everything, love. Annie has a name for herself already, I think even before Tu Baba became what he is, because Annie is an actress. She is in her own area, doing well, but they got together, they got, um, fell in love, or however you want to put it. So, you just saw the clip I just played now. Two-Face means that all the while he has been together with Annie, going about um sleeping with other women, even without protection, even getting them pregnant, first one, second one, he was never sorry. He was never sorry because he said you can, according to him, make love to the one you love, that you can be sleeping around and anywhere you are, and the thing just starts doing you. You understand? You just, anybody that is available, you just this thing sounds somehow, but this is what he said in the presence of Annie. Annie was there this years ago. This is not wasn't last year. He wasn't. So this is his mentality. This is his understanding. This is his lifestyle. It wasn't a mistake. The first one happened, not a mistake. So you see, and Annie, was it that Annie has been trying to work on him, trying to make him understand that no, it's wrong, trying to stay with him no matter what, but better for worse. But you see what has happened to her psyche. See what has happened to her. What happened to her? There are issues in life that are real. Forget theories. Forget all the theories that you hear, that because all this, I'll call it conspiracy theory against the women, that all men are created to be polygamous, and the men and the women are now the one that are monogamous, when God created man and wife, one man, one wife, you know. So, and then you see that because women, nobody is made that way. Nobody is made. We are creatures. We are created, manufactured, designed a certain, with a certain setting. And that setting is you don't want to share your partner with anybody. Nobody is made that way. So Annie has been trying to suppress the reality. The reality is that you are not enjoying it. You cannot enjoy it because that's not nature. And a man cannot enjoy that too. There's no man that, in fact, men are even worse. If a woman cheats, mistakenly cheats against their man, and the man finds out, it's very difficult. Like always, very, very difficult for them to forgive. Because I know the Bible said we are created in his image. So whatever you have as an image, God is a jealous God. He does not like to share, you with anybody, with anyone. You can't serve him and serve another person. In that aspect, human beings are jealous in that sense. And God did not make us that way. That one man will have 3, 4 wives. Forget whatever theory from whatever religion. You go and ask the people that are inside it, they will tell you the truth if they want to. So that lady decided, now why I placed her side by side with her queen May is to compare and contrast. Oh, the one that saw the and told herself the truth and said, no, please, I can't. Apart from the fact that it's against, I can't take it. It's against my faith. It's against the way God designed me to live as somebody, so I can't take it. She decided to say no, she did not. We are celebrating her. But also, on the other side, I remember that this same couple was one of the people that they being used to talk to Akwime those days. Yul Edochie would say it, go and look at other people. Other people. Some people have this one, women elsewhere have children everywhere. Am I the only one? Why won't you understand? Why can't you just come and let's be one family and all that? So they are trying to say that Annie was a good one, the good woman that should tolerate, the good woman that understands that that's a man's nature. And this lady was crying inside her. Hey, was crying inside her. And now it has gotten to the extent that a whole Annie is now someone, you know, they've taken to beautiful lady like this. She's now someone that is in a rehab and she's making headline. What kind of headline is she making now? Positive? Are people clapping for her? Are people going to emulate her? Are people, saying, oh, we want to be like you? Are people celebrating her? No. Rather, she's been an object of pity. People are now pitying her. Oh, Annie. Oh, it will be well with him. Oh, my God. Ah, sorry. She's now taking sorry. We understand. I saw a lot of women trying to be on by show solidarity to her, trying to encourage her, pray for her. Fine and good. Yes, it's okay. Praying for her now. But you that you're watching me, if you're a woman, don't allow yourself to get to this situation for them to now be praying for you on social media. And praying for you will now be the headline. Or I say, why didn't you leave all the while? What were you still doing? I mean, for somebody to come and to be trying to harass, let me use that expression, or trying to just drag our queen with, you're not the correct queen. A queen should go back home. And the person says she's everywhere on social media because I think those are the people that are being sent. Some people say maybe Juju sent them. Because she decided to move on and she didn't end up in rehab, right? she decided to be strong and continue moving. She didn't allow herself to dwell on it so much. Do you know what it means? I think this is maybe what Annie was suffering or was trying to hold on to. After all, every other person is outside. I'm the only one that is inside. Yes, according to Very Dark Man, yes, and some other people. So that mentality, and some women have that mentality. Some women have it. They say, after all, I'm the one that is inside. After meeting them outside, he will still come and meet me here. I'm the one that is inside. Meanwhile, those ones that are outside, they are the ones getting all the attention. They are the ones getting all the passion and everything. When you come inside, you are the one that is building the empire. So that mentality of I'm the one inside, I'm the one he chose to marry, and I'm the one that I'm the one he misses. That's why you will allow, instead of standing your feet and expressing yourself like our queen maid did, express yourself and say no. If all the women will be rising up like our queen maid and say no, maybe some men will start thinking twice. But I think because women accept it. If Annie had said no from the beginning, when two Baba, cheated, or will I say that's cheating now? That's cheating. I don't know if Annie has been going about also, anytime two Baba travels and someone sing praises to her ears and all that. She's an actress. So if in the course of shooting movies, two Baba has not been acting with her, if in the course of shooting movies, somebody just touches her, blah, 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 and then she will just continue to do that because we are human beings anywhere. Anytime you are scratched, you just allow everybody to scratch you. Anytime you're itchy, anybody can just scratch you. No. So she will hold herself, and you are now the one going about and cheating on her. When you come back, she has that mentality that, men are like that. As someone said, even if you you want to say, even if you say, oh, marriage, I must be in marriage. There is no marriage after death. Once you buy, that one has ended. There's no marriage in heaven, even for us that are Christians. If you can't take it emotionally, because once you're emotionally a mess, you can't do anything. You cannot be productive anywhere. You cannot progress. I don't know how far Annie has, fared in her career as an actress. She would have maybe, if Tu Baba was helping matters, she would have gone far. But I don't know, anytime you see her on shows, you just see that she's actually, burdened. And at a very slightest provocation, you will just lash at anybody. Meanwhile, the person that she should have, empty her emotions to is to Baba. But the kind of love that she had that blinded her, this lady is going to continue being a subject for discussion, a subject for comparison, and an example, for people to, a case study. Let me use that expression, a case study for people to use and understand what should be and what should not be. It's a pity. At the other hand, you see Mayol Edochie. I can't stop. I cannot stop bringing my queen anytime I talk. No, I cannot stop bringing my queen, because she's actually, when you talk about the queen, she is one. I can't stop bringing her up. Somebody wanted to mess her around. Somebody wanted to just, would I say, pause her life, because he thinks that he said a man. If I remember Yul Edochie said a man can love two women. It's possible for a man to love two women. As if women do not have their own choice of loving. Anybody that loves them, they should love. And no matter how the person is loving them, once the man is loving, you should love. That they too, they don't have initiative to decide the kind of man they will love and the kind of man they should not love. So when a man can love two women, and then, because yeah, it's possible. I've made that. I've tried. According to Yul Edochie, I used to think that it's not possible. Now I think it's possible that a man can love two women. But our queen May, see why I say she's queen. She said, you cannot love me like that. She identified herself. I love that's her right up. I cannot be cajoled. I cannot be numbered as a wife. Look at Annie today. They are numbering her child as the fifth, second to last born. Tu Baba has 5 kids from different women. Her child is the fifth, and she has been complaining about it. So even after all the while, when they were not yet married, other people were busy borning. She decided to hold herself and say, until I get married, I will not born. And then she now got married and gave birth. Even after Tu Baba was already okay, all those periods, maybe I'm not yet married to Annie. Annie can go. And Annie kept, attaching herself to me. Fine. When you now decided, okay, I chose her, I got married to her, even at that, wouldn't it be opportunity to say, I'm sorry for all those years I was playing, bachelor, I was playing a playboy. I'm no more a player now. I decided to settle with Annie. If after Annie getting married to Annie, you never had that issue again with another woman, Annie would have said, oh, it was in his past. But for the fact that Annie after getting married to Annie, you still had another baby outside. I mean, and people thought it was. I used to think of, like, how is this woman managing? So she would just stay, and all the social media be parading to Baba's children, and to Baba is always happy to see his children. He's always happy to see them. He goes visiting them, and imagine what will be happening to her. Remember, according to her, she met him first. So because she met him first, and she's the one that will stay with him forever. So you can imagine she'll be thinking, I met this man before them. So imagine that it was during the time he was telling you, I love you past my mother, that he was still going about sleeping around. It was during that period. It was not as if, oh, that was before I came into his life. So I can't just imagine the kind of personality, the kind of orientation that she has as a person, as a girl. I think it's high time we women, but I think some women are like that. But I was going to say, I think it's high time, if you're bringing up a girl child, you start educating that girl child. It's good to get married. It's good to stay in marriage, make your marriage work, but don't be in marriage because you must be a Mrs. You have to have your kind of ideology, identifying your path. And if Annie has accepted, like all those let me use the Muslim women that they bring them up, the female from that community, to say that if your husband does not even have another wife, that means you are a bad person, a bad woman. You term them witch for not allowing their husband to bring another wife. So inside of them, in the pie, in the pie, in the pie, then they suppress it. But because the society, we say, the in-laws, we say you are the only one that you tied him, let another person come. And all that. Even at that, they try to pretend as if they're enjoying the marriage, or they've accepted the situation. They've not. If you go and interview them and listen to a lot of people, I've read a lot of books about them, they don't enjoy it. Human beings are not meant to be multi-partnered. They are not. Forget it. Man, woman, nobody likes to see his person in another person's arms. Nobody wants to close their eyes and imagine that his or her person, partner, is with another person. So all this while, this man, if he travels, this lady will just be at home thinking. So where was I? Can you imagine, when is this man told me he was going to this place and he has gone to see this person and all this, when they get pregnant for him, you will not hear it. It is when they put bed. So all the time they are pregnant, for him to have accepted the pregnancy means he was taking care of them, visiting them, and this lady will still be somewhere in his life. Annie suffered. Annie, but I don't know. Maybe it's the kind of understanding you had, maybe the kind of people that you were going out with, or the kind of family, or whatever. I don't know what led this lady to be in this situation, to last long in this kind of self-deceit. Self-deceit. Very fine girl, black beauty, and she has talents. She's not dependent. It's not like financially she's crippled. It's not like she doesn't have things to do to make money. So why? And so Baba is not the only celebrity. You are in the acting industry. So you could have met other people that are also celeb. But I think everything that happens, we are creatures in the hand of our creator. Some people are allowed to go through. That's my opinion anyway. You can just drop your own opinion in the comment section, please. What do you think about this matter? What do you think about it? And I'm saying that everybody is blaming her now. Should she be blamed? Because I was saying that maybe she is, like I said, in my own opinion, is created to leave this example so that those who will always tell women to stay, to do this, they will see this one. The one that decided to leave and allow Yul to go continue whatever he's doing, she has decided to move on. People are criticizing her. When it all started with our Queen May, I mean, this time around, when it all started with our Queen May, even the father-in-law said it, that if you're happy that your husband is going out, if you notice that he's cheating, you should take condom and put in his bag and tell him to be careful. Huh? And other women are so came through was, if you did not bring the person back home, if you didn't bring the person home, you should be happy. That's one of the things she was being told that time. But even though this one brought Juju home, but the one that didn't bring home, they were outside there. Look at her. She tried to stay. And we have seen how she's ending up. And I pray that she will come back and come back to herself, bounce back, and begin to be a voice to share. Maybe she's meant to leave this. I pray she'll come out of it so that she will be another voice that will talk to the other generation. That's my prayer for Annie, that she will come out of it. Our Queen May is a very strong woman. She tried her best and she came out of it in a very short while. She started. It's not easy for her. It is still not easy for her. 17 years of marriage plus either maybe 3 or 4 years of dating. So it's over 20 years of being with somebody. You know what 20 years is? 2 decades. So over 20 years of one's life suddenly. It's not as if it was, if the person why, the person why or the person left and quietly, you go your ways. It'd be a different thing. This one, the person will come out on social media every time to parade the other person, to say that it is now that I found love. I mean, you will now be wondering, all the while that you've been with me, what did you find? But you'll be singing it, seeing everybody, granting interview that you are the one, you love me, I love my wife. That interview that he granted in 2017, I mean, Yul Edochie, I love my wife, she's been so supportive, she has not this understanding. Even in the middle of that interview, Juju is already there, according to all the investigations that were carried out. So, what am I trying to say before I just leave you people? I said that's why I decided to come live, to take my time and bring out all these things, bring them out one by one. Let's compare and contrast. And I always want to, if all these celebrity matters, anyone I don't see any lesson in it, I don't bring it here. I'm not after making all the trending news. No, it's the one that there is important lesson for us to learn. Use it to teach. Use it to apply it to your life so that you will stay longer and fulfill purpose. Our Queen May is fulfilling purpose now. Yes. Doing things. You can imagine the life she's impacting. She has a charity organization, Queen May Foundation, reaching out to women, using her strength to pull some people up, some people who are down. She's using her strength, using her story, telling them how she she was able to come out. Some people are encouraged, some people are getting themselves back because of her seeing her. If she has ended up in a rehab because she must be Mrs. Yoli Duchi, will all the people that are looking up to her now and getting encouragement from her story, will they do that? No. She's there for her children, taking care of them. Annie now is in a rehab. Who is taking care of the daughter? There's nobody that can replace someone's biological mother. I pray that she will come back, because I can even imagine the child she's been taking care of with this situation around her mentally, the impact on that child. I can't imagine the impact on that child. So someone that decided to stay strong, your life, must have a reason to keep living. If it doesn't work, it is not if it doesn't work, you start thinking about what the people say. You tried your best. Everybody saw this guy. I don't even know these two, but everybody saw him. By the time he was coming out with, after some time, another person is pregnant for two. But I say, what kind of irresponsible, which I can't imagine. What kind of irresponsible human being is this? That's every time, from time to time, you have one story or the other, the same person still stayed. So I think maybe she was meant to leave it till now, so that those who will be advising women to stay will see this one try to stay. But you can see, naturally, nature has taken its effect on her. Nature, because it's not real, it's not normal, it's not real. It's not real that a woman can take it while men cannot. They say you are a woman now. When a man cheats and the women try to drag it, and say you are a woman now, and now you are a woman, it's always normal. Women can forgive, but we men, we cannot take it. We men, we cannot. Yeah, you are a woman now. Meanwhile, the same emotion. We are only different when it comes to, the reproductive side of features. Same emotion. You like to be loved sincerely. A woman will like to be loved sincerely. Nobody wants to be, sidelined. Nobody would like that. Tface and Annie story coming to end like this. The mother-in-law says something, and that I want to bring it out here and read it for us before I go. The mother-in-law says something interesting, according to we know there are men who are who have self-control. That I can testify with my whole chest. I am sure there are men that even when you want to pack yourself, remove all your clothes, and want to force yourself on them, they have self-control. You cannot get them. Many, not one person. Some people are responsible. True, Baba, not all men are like this. That's not true, that any man can just go about and anybody that comes around, and when it's feels like, anytime you feel like anywhere I want to urinate, you start urinating. You cannot hold your urine and go to the proper place. Go to the proper place. No, it's not true. I don't agree. And Annie also did not agree. So you can see that they have been having that crisis. You've been having that crisis. I don't agree. You need to change. Baba will say, no, men are like this. I cannot change. Maybe starting from the beginning, but she was so blinded by her love. Oh, this kind love. This kind love. Oh, I never see this type of love. Oh, this man say, no, I'm like this. So anybody, anywhere I am, if you are not around, anywhere I am, if you're not around, and I just feel like it will just happen, you know. This woman will take it. Anywhere you are, if you just feel like it, anybody that is around, you just, oh, to Baba. What kind of character it is? I never admired this guy. Never. I never. So my dear girl, a whole beautiful girl like this. Look at her. Look at her. If she had walked away, she would have gotten, by now, moved on. Even at the very first time that they were still dating. And he got the first person pregnant, second person pregnant, third person, you still stayed. This at that time you would have, oh, how would you? People do not calculate, like thinking into the future. And when you were going to continue that, going to say till forever till death do us part, but you'll be seeing that evidence of being cheated on. You'll be seeing that evidence forever until the end of this life. That's what she signed, but she couldn't continue. And there are people, I just want to bring this here and air my opinion and bring out this lesson for us to learn. If you are a woman, don't let anybody brainwash you, give you wrong orientation that men are wired to be the ones going about cheating on their partner, while women are wired to be the ones that are responsible. No, we all have emotions. We all want our partners to be faithful to us. So if everybody begins to understand it this way, and you know your self-worth, that you can always continue life and still be a responsible, still be productive in society, if the person that came your way decided that, if you have your own ideology about life, you have your own understanding, your belief, just like our queen may say, it's against my belief. If you have your belief, and especially it's godly belief, not ungodly, godly belief, stay with it. See how our queen is doing well now, how she's faring. Everybody can see it. Everybody wants to associate with her. Everybody is looking up to her. People are calling her here and there. Come and talk to women, to come and see this, come and represent them. She's somebody that said, oh, without this one, my life cannot just get paused this way. I need to be strong. I still have other things I need to do. If this person has decided that this is how he wants to go, we cannot walk the same lane. So my prayer for Annie before I draw the curtain is that she will come out of this situation also and stand strong tomorrow to witness so that other people will learn from her a mistake. She's still very young. I can't imagine her just, this is how she will now end up, and then that will be the end of her story, coming out, being so, hiding herself, wouldn't want to be proud, losing her self-esteem, because it's like her self-esteem has been built around Baba. So her pulling up her self-esteem again, being able to carry on with whatever talent that she has, whatever assignment she has in this world or in society that God has called her to do, that she will continue. And this her experience will now be a material for her to use to minister to other people, ladies that are coming up. Let's try and understand that this is reality. This is reality. Reality. Women are not wired to be the ones being accepting to be depended on. Nobody wired anybody that way. God did not create us that way. God created one man, one wife. Forget whatever society. Sometimes they say God did not even bring them together, first of all, to have children. So if you don't have children, or if you don't have a male child, say, because I don't have a male child. No, it's to be companions, to keep company. But I'm not here to preach you, bring that preaching to you, but just understand that it is naturally not so that women are wired to be the ones to accept their man to be going about doing whatever they want to do with every other woman, and they will not be the one to keep their body. Women are beginning to go wide these days too. And the society is now getting worse, because after a long time, the women are beginning to, okay, let us now start doing it. If you do, I do, and it's turning the society upside down. It's not correct. It's not supposed to be so. The society start telling men that it's not so. In the places where it's accepted, they are practicing it, we can even see that it is not actually so too. They are inside of them, they cry, they suffering and smiling. That's what they are doing around that place, where they tell you that in this community, in this people, it is so. It's not true. So, my correct people, this is where I want to draw the curtain. Thank you so much for joining me again on Inspiration Gist with Dora. If you have not subscribed to this channel and you're still watching me till now, what are you waiting for? Waiting I do you. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and like the video. As I usually say, in this channel, we have a tradition. It's either you drop your comment in the comment section to mark your presence, or you just like the video. So just like the video if you cannot type. What am I preaching here? Okay. I'm just trying to encourage us, discourage all the vices, encourage all the good things that will make us proud in life, that will make us shine, that will make us stand strong, stand straight in godly manners, in godly way. That's what I share here. So if you think it's something you want to identify with, why not subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop your comment in the comment section. So Annie is now trending. Annie is trending. What kind of trending has she now trend? If she trended so many years ago and just walked away, by now she would have turned a new leaf, be happy. And let's do Baba. Maybe it's not meant to be to have a proper family. That one, because if he's meant to have a proper family, he would have been thinking, when you had the first person outside, second child outside, third child outside, are you not thinking about being responsible to that boy or that girl as a father? You had the first one outside. By the time if you had the first one, if it's a mistake, you love Annie so much, wanting to be with her, you just marry her. And anywhere you want to go, you go with her, you get married to her. Or that time you had the first one, you got the first one pregnant, you married that one, so you have all your children under one roof. But I don't think that guy is responsible enough upstairs to understand this. Look at the way he's scattered children everywhere, you know. So, my dear people, now Annie is trending in the negative way. She's now trending and people are pitying her. She has turned to object of pity, which is really, really not good. This will affect her self-esteem very well. Anybody can type anything now, in her name as a comment and everything. Anybody can just coin any headline to suit their own objective, and they attract beauty to her. Is that the kind of story that you want to end up with if you find yourself in this situation? No, you would not want to do that. You want to be like our queen May. You want to come out straight and continue your life. You want to insist on godly family. Our queen May said, no, this is against my faith. You can imagine the kind of family they would have had now if Yul Edochie and Juju and they are all in that mansion in Lagos. Imagine the kind of family they will have now. Imagine the kind of family they will have. So, and she said no. She said, yeah, even if you are still with the other woman, fine and good, but she has crossed and then continued her life. So, my dear, that is my prayer for all of us, that you will find your worth outside a man. Find your worth. You have a worth that God created you. Find your worth outside a man. It's good to be together with a man, so lovely. Nobody wants to separate with their partner. It's a loving thing to have 20 years of marriage, 30 years of marriage, 50 celebration, very fine and good. But I wouldn't want you to stay and end like this. It's bad. It's very bad. I just pray that you'll come out strong, come out very, very strong. I'm one of the people that I'm so happy to see her strong again. And then she will tell her story. The mother-in-law said she's not in support of them breaking up. We pray. Nobody's praying that any marriage is scattered. They are married, and they have been blessed by God as man and wife. They've been united in holy matrimony. So I also pray that Two-Face will realize whatever be the differences, whatever, that he will repent. And then that's this lady's prayer all the years, that this guy should repent. She has never supported that, because if you see in that interview, she has never supported that waka waka. She has never supported that. She has never accepted that. Maybe she kept thinking that he's going to change. Maybe he kept thinking that, oh, yeah, he will change. And, he always comes back to say, I will make it up to her. And he has always said that, I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry, this and that. Maybe, but, things happen in life, my people. So I want to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me once again on Inspiration Gist with Dora. Thank you so much. I will see you again in my next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao.